taking down this Widowmaker here, which this is a dead ash tree. Appears to be 14 inches of diameter. But also, if you look about 40 foot up in the tree, there's a bend right there. When this tree bent over, it was still alive. Anyway, it bends over and it sits in the notch of this oak tree right here. So this is a very dangerous tree. Now, how am I going to take this down? Well, I was thinking, what happens if I make a notch cut and just try and fell the tree this way? Because I think it may come down that way. Well, there's a couple things I'm thinking. I'm not sure if it would push this way because it's stuck up in the notch. And secondly, if the tree were to push this way, what's going to happen with that top part of the tree stuck in that notch up there? Well, I think that it may come down and then the top part of this tree may actually snap back over and come down on me like a mousetrap. Is it likely to snap back like that? Maybe. I don't know how strong that bend in the tree is up there. I don't know if that's going to break real easy. I don't know if it's going to come out of the notch real easy. But that's one of the things about taking down dangerous trees like this, is you got to try and think about the consequences of cuts you make. You know, if I cut the tree this way, from the weight of the tree, where it's positioned, how dead it is, what type of tree, how is it going to respond? I have some shot line right there, shot weight, big shot, slingshot, and some rope. I'm going to take that shot line and that shot weight, string it up in that big shot, and I'm going to shoot the shot line up over where that bend is right there. From there, I'm going to attach my work line up right above that bend of the tree right there. Then I'm going to do a directional notch cut, bringing the tree this way, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a back cut, just enough so that when I take this working rope and I pull it with my truck that way, it should break away and I should have plenty of time to get out of here safely, and we shall see how this goes. Start pulling over the main line. Okay. Alright, so now that I have the rope over the tree, on the shorter end of the rope, I'm going to make what's called a running bowline. So a running bowline is basically where you make a bowline. Then through the hole of the bowline, the longer the running end of the rope just goes through that hole right there. Now the great thing about a bowline knot, this is a bowline, is that I can put a ton of weight on this knot, and generally speaking, it's really easy for the knot to be untied. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull this running bowline up in the tree, and now we are at the point of no return, meaning that if I don't get this tree down, this rope is not coming down. Show you what I'm looking at here. This thing is extremely dangerous, completely hollow in the inside. Hinge wood would probably be about useless. Maybe it'll help a little bit. Also, another complication of this tree is we have a crack right in the back here, so I'm a little bit nervous about cutting through this back strap. I don't know if it's just gonna kick out, so I think I'm just gonna feel my way through here very gingerly and really just try and have the truck do most of the work. I'm gonna get the hell out of here and pull this sucker over. So I got the tree down without any major hiccups. You guys will see from the video that I was able to pull the tree off its base, but then it was really stuck up in that notch. So what I ended up having to do was add a redirectional pulley off that tree right there, which in turn pulled that tree out of the notch. Of course, it took some pulling and some rocking, but I pulled it out of there just enough so that it came down right where I expected it to. Anything I would have done differently? You know, I'm not 100% sure I would have made a back cut on that. I'm not sure if that was the smartest decision. Of course, I didn't go in very far, but as soon as I went in a couple inches, I could hear cracking, and I back pooped my pants a little bit. But this thing was just completely hollow. There's probably a couple squirrels in there that are pretty pissed off at me, but you can actually see that I tried to keep on growing, tried to recover, but it's just too much, and there's definitely some bug activity in there. So yeah, now I gotta clean this sucker up. Anyway, you guys probably don't want to watch that, so I'll conclude this video here. Thanks for watching. As well as, if you have any future video ideas, please let me know in the comment section down below. Always looking for ideas of what to make videos on next. Maybe I'll have to do a giveaway to get some ideas flowing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.